What are you doing, Waylon? What you doing, Willie? Alright, so right now I'm getting ready to open up my grinder. I want to start making my own chicken feed. So I started unboxing it. I thought, wait a minute, I'll just get the camera in case anybody else wants a Vevor 3000 watt and kind of see ahead of time what's in here instead of just seeing it on the Vevor website. They will never go back in like they should. Okay. Oh, that's a big machine, no doubt. Okay, it does got a stand. That's the stand right there. So it appears yeah, they go in. And then there's some other, like a bar that goes across. Some kind of wood box in here. That's neat. I've never seen them package something with a wood box. Oh, I guess I got to pull the staples. Okay. That's cool. That's one way not to lose stuff. Good idea. Okay, I'm going to show y'all the grinder. There's the grinder. I'm fixing to go in here and read the book before I ever start. That way I look like I halfway know what I'm doing whenever I start this. I know it is a 110, yeah. My plan is to get it hooked up today and make some feed. Oh, good, it tells you make sure your direction. I noticed it, I know at work at oil company I work for, if we get some kind of electrical surge, sometimes our pumps will run backwards. Anyway, I'm going to read the book and get a screwdriver and hammer and get that tore apart so we can see what's in there. I'll bring y'all back. Okay, so I've opened up the little box. I've gotten my tools. Make sure y'all can see it good. Yeah, all right. I've gotten my tools. Got into the box. I think I know how everything goes. I read my book. I wonder if it matters. I know they go inside, like end to end. Oh, I know where them go. Them are the feet. Yeah, okay, all right, I got that. All right. Don't see no washer. Alright. Now we'll stand it up. I guess it depends on how thin or thick you want it. Okay, there's already the dry, I think this is the dry one. Okay. That's for if I'm gonna do wet milling, like say like almonds for almond milk or soy for soy pulp. That's what that's for. Okay. This side. This thing seems like it tip over super easy. I don't like that. I'm gonna do something to fix that. feel like I need to build a, let's see. Feel like I need to build a table to mount it to. It just looks like it's real easy to tip. More fire ants. Alright, so now I need to get my 30-gallon bucket out here. We'll start grinding and just see. I'm gonna borrow the light from the girl, the baby chicks till for a little while. I mean, I'll have it back to them before dark. Well, no. I'd have to go in there and untie everything to do that. Get another extension cord, I guess, and be done with it. Don't know that this will reach, but it might. It's kind of a little bit on the short side. Oh yeah, not even close. May have to set up shop somewhere different. Oh. I made this table cleaning my bricks. I don't think that table's strong enough for that. I know what I could do. I could put it on my tailgate for right now. That would work. What I will do is build a sturdy table That I can guarantee I will do. Maybe better right there so you can see the grinder at work. This is not a real strong cord. I don't know if it's strong enough to carry it. We'll see. Oh, it's already on. Okay, so it don't have an on-off switch. So what I bought was some deer corn. And I bought some wheat. Let's see how it does. I think it's gonna do just fine for what I need, but I did notice it didn't seem to be wanting to. It was shooting dust out. Maybe I didn't tighten it up enough a while ago. Let's see how that does. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with it. The only thing really going out that way is dust. I don't see nothing out here. The solids are coming down. Try to get out of y'all's way. I go to put the bone meal in for bone meal's for protein. right, just my first try at it. It went through 100 pounds just as quick as you saw it. It does throw a little bit of corn. It's got a little, but I think I could probably maybe put like a little hose or something clamped on there where it shoots down and not out and dusty. All this will get eat. It's not going to be wasted for sure. I mean, I'll just kick it out there into the yard and our free rangers will get them. Let's just see. It's got a good look to it. It's good and crushed up. I tell y'all what, that's 100 pounds. Now, like I said, this here is pretty high stuff. This was $19.99 for that bag. But you see, I didn't hardly use much of it at all. So I'm gonna get several, plus we'll put it in our plant in our garden, tomatoes and stuff. But $7.50 for the 50 pounds of deer corn. $13 for that wheat seed. So that's $22. $22 for 100 pounds. That is half of what I would normally pay. Just say $2 for, so $24. So $24 for 100 pounds of feed. I can't complain about that. It's a little bit of work, but it ain't no big deal. It's fun work, actually. Now let's just see how the chickens react to it. That bone meal is real high in protein, but there's also the chickens need a different protein than that, and so I got to get fish meal or soybean. That they always run up under that. They know they're gonna get hit and they don't care. I'm gonna bring some more for them because they're not letting the new girls eat where they eat. They'll let them eat, but they won't let them come up behind them and eat. And you see that little bit I throwed out earlier? They're coming up there and eating it. I'm also gonna feed these to my little baby chickens too in another week. They're gonna get this. That's why I want to get that protein right. Get the protein right, like with soybean or fish meal, them baby chicks will grow good. See how she gets up under it, like she wants to be hit by it. What's up, Henry? That and there realizes she can come down here and get the red ones. Finally walked away from this one. They want to guard both piles, but eventually, okay, here she comes back. I need to do like I did it yesterday. I spread it around so far they couldn't guard everything. They've only been living with each other a couple of days. I figure before long they'll start working with each other. At least I would hope so. But the new ones, they are getting eaten. Don't think they're not. For one, them red ones will leave that food alone here in a little bit. I don't like the thought of thinking that some have to wait while others eat, but I mean that's their pen, so they have to work that out. And I can worry about it and try to work it out myself, but spend a lot of time. They'll figure it out. Now the rooster won't let them jump on them. When the rooster's there, they'll all kind of eat together. I'm just gonna do a third pile, get them interested in this, then I'm gonna come down here and finish putting it on that. Y'all can't eat all that. Now let them girls eat. Let them girls eat. There you go. So they're all pretty much getting to eat now. But I'm pleased with it. I mean, I am gonna have to build a table that'll hold it, like, without me having to worry about it getting knocked over or whatever. I will do that. And I will get like either a piece of old blue hose like you'd use on a trash pump or something, and duct tape it and strap it with whatever. But I'm happy with it. Like I said, that's 100 pounds of food. It only took just a few minutes to grind all that up. I could go ahead and do that other, but if I do, I'm not going to put y'all through the video and having to sit there and listen to it again. But anyway, this is a Vevor 3000 watt wet or dry mill. Now, I'm not sponsored. I bought this. Okay, we go. Vevor grain grinder. It's a 3000 watt. It's 100. It's a 110. It plugs into 110. Y'all saw that. And you can take these stones out, and you can go to a wet stone if you want to do like my wife wants to do almond milk. So when I bought it, I made sure it could do wet and dry. Now this is for wet. So basically, this is the stationary one, and this is the moving one. So I'll pull that other one out and put this one in, just like you would a meat grinder. Just trade it out. Anyway, if y'all have any questions, let me know. If y'all got any suggestions, let me know, especially on protein. Whether soybean is better than fish meal, or fish meal is better than soybean, or if there's something else out there that may be better. Let me know. Thanks.